I'm so confused where to put and in Korean. Welcome to another video at KSTYLEYO. Do you wonder how to use and conjunction in Korean? It really varies. I know it can be very frustrating and confusing for you when you're learning Korean. I'm gonna show you all the scenarios you can use with and conjunction. But first, if you're new here and you're interested in learning Korean language and culture, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so that you don't miss anything. So in this video, I'm gonna show you 3 different ways you can use this conjunction and. The first one is when you're connecting a noun to noun. And then second one is when you're connecting a verb. And then third one is when you're connecting a sentence. So now let's start with when you're connecting a noun to noun. So when you're connecting a noun with and, there are 3 types you can use. I know it gets very confusing and you're gonna probably ask me which one is more common. They're all commonly used. So I'm gonna show you this chart to make it easier for you. So you can see 2 columns. The first one is vowel. When the noun ends with a vowel, you're gonna use 랑, 와, and 하고. When a noun ends with a consonant, you're gonna add 이랑, 과, and 하고. So remember that 랑 and 이랑, they are one family. And second row, 와 and 과, that is the second family. The third family is 하고 and 하고. It doesn't really change what the noun ends with. So let's make an example to make it easier. If I want to say I buy Korean movies and books. In this phrase, you're gonna see 2 nouns. The first one, Korean movies. Second one, books. The first one, 한국 영화. 영화 ends with a vowel. So in this case, I'm gonna use either 랑, 와, and 하고. But let's start with the first family. So since 영화 ends with a vowel, I'm gonna use 랑. 한국 영화랑 책. So let's make a full sentence. 저는, 저 plus 는. I with subject particle. 한국 영화랑, which is Korean movies, and 책을, book, with object particle 사요. 사다 verb is to buy in dictionary form. When you conjugate it, it becomes 사요. 저는 한국 영화랑 책을 사요. I buy Korean movies and books. If I'm gonna replace 랑 to 와, that's perfectly fine. 저는 한국 영화와 책을 사요. It sounds weird. 영화와. 저는 한국 영화와 책을 사요. And the third family, 저는 한국 영화하고 책을 사요. So what if we're gonna reverse 2 nouns? So I'm gonna use 책 first. So 책 ends with a consonant. So we're gonna use the second column. 저는 한국 책이랑 영화를 사요. 저는 한국 책이랑. So I'm gonna replace 랑 to 이랑 because 책 ends with a consonant. 저는 한국 책이랑 영화를 사요. And then second row, 저는 한국 책과 영화를 사요. The third one, it doesn't change. 저는 한국 책하고 영화를 사요. Let's make another example. This one is, I'm gonna use 2 nouns, dumplings and 짜장면. Dumplings we say 만두. And 짜장면 is Korean dish that is noodles with black bean sauce. I eat Korean dumplings and 짜장면. 만두 ends with a vowel. 만두랑 짜장면. 만두와 짜장면. 만두하고 짜장면. So if I'm gonna make a sentence, I'm just gonna use the last one. 저는 한국 만두하고 짜장면을 먹어요. 저는 I with subject particle 한국 Korea 만두 dumpling 하고 and 짜장면을 먹어요. 짜장면을 object particle 먹어요. 먹다 verb in dictionary form for to eat. So what if we're gonna reverse those 2 nouns again? Instead of 만두 and 짜장면, we're gonna say 짜장면 and 만두. So 짜장면 ends with a consonant. So we're gonna use the second column. So it's gonna be 짜장면이랑 만두. 짜장면과 만두. And 짜장면하고 만두. So good. Hopefully this is clear for you, but please note that sometimes and these conjunctions can be also interpreted as with. So for example, if I say I go shopping with my mom. So 엄마 ends with a vowel. So I'm gonna use 저는 엄마랑 쇼핑해요. Or 저는 엄마와 쇼핑해요. Or 저는 엄마하고 쇼핑해요. Either is fine. So now let's get into the second category to connect a verb. So when you're connecting a verb, it's more like you're connecting a clause to clause. And in that case, you're gonna use go after verb root. So let me give you an example. I learn Korean and watch Korean movies. So this is one sentence that is comprised of two clauses which are connected by and conjunction. So the first clause is I learn Korean, and second clause is watch Korean movies. And this whole thing is just one single sentence. So in this case, you're gonna use go after the verb to learn. So to learn in Korean is 배우다. Okay, so you're gonna add go after the verb root as in without 다. 배우고. So let's make a full sentence. 저는 한국어를 배우고 한국 영화를 봐요. 저는 I with subject particle 한국어를 Korean language with object particle 배우. This is from 배우다 verb to learn. 배우고 and 한국 영화를 Korean movies with object particle 봐요. It's from 보다 dictionary form to see. 저는 한국어를 배우고 한국 영화를 봐요. I learn Korean and watch Korean movies. Second example, I drink water and eat watermelon. So in this case, you're gonna add go after the verb root of the verb to drink. So let's make a full sentence. 저는 물을 마시고. The verb here is 마시다, to drink. You add go after the verb root. 수박을 먹어요. So 저는 I with subject particle 물을. 물 is water. 을 object particle 마시 from 마시다. To drink. go and 수박을. 수박 is watermelon. 을 object particle 먹어요. eat. From 먹다 verb to eat. 저는 물을 마시고 수박을 먹어요. So now third category we're gonna talk about in this video, how to add and conjunction in Korean phrases. This is gonna be connecting between sentence to sentence. In this scenario, you're going to use 그리고. So here's an example. I take an exam, finish sentence, and this is starting of the sentence. I hang out with friends. Just to simplify, I'm gonna use all in present tense. 저는 시험을 봐요. Finished. 저는 I with subject particle 시험을, which is exam with object particle. 봐요. This is from a verb 보다, to see. We say to see an exam. In English, you say take an exam. 저는 시험을 봐요. And 그리고 친구들이랑 놀아요. So I know for a fact that I is the same subject with the previous sentence, so I didn't actually need to use the same subject in Korean. But in English, it's more strict with the sentence structure. But in Korean, if I know who I'm talking about, I don't necessarily need to repeat it again. So 그리고 친구들이랑 놀아요. 친구들 is friends. 이랑, like I told you, which is with. Earlier we talked about it in the first category, 이랑. 놀아요. 놀다 is to hang out, or it could be interpreted as play. 저는 시험을 봐요. 그리고 친구들이랑 놀아요. I take an exam and I hang out with friends. The second example, I ride a bike and I stop by a convenience store. I ride a bike. 저는 자전거를 타요. 저는 I with subject particle 자전거를 bike with object particle 타요 is from a verb 타다 to ride. That is the one complete sentence. And starting from 그리고 and connecting to the previous sentence. 편의점에 들러요. 편의점, this is convenience store. 에 to. But in English you say stop by. In Korean we just say stop by to the location. So 에 is location particle. 편의점에 들러요. 들러요 is from a verb 들르다, which is stop by. I ride a bike and I stop by a convenience store. 저는 자전거를 타요. 그리고 편의점에 들러요. So let's recap about what we studied today. We have 3 different categories to use and conjunction. First one is when you're connecting a noun to noun. You have to pay attention to if the noun ends with a vowel or a consonant. If it ends with a vowel, you're gonna use 랑, 와, and 하고. If the noun ends with a consonant, you're gonna use 이랑, 과, and 하고. Second category is when you're connecting a verb from a clause to clause. You're gonna use verb root plus 고. And third category is when you're connecting a sentence to sentence. You're gonna use 그리고. So here is the homework. You can do it at home. You can leave the answer comment down below. So let's start with the first part, connecting nouns. First one is I like Korean food and K-pop. The second one is you're gonna connect a verb. I eat Korean food and listen to K-pop. And then the third one, you're gonna connect a sentence. I eat Korean food, finished, and new sentence, and I listen to K-pop. You can leave the answer in the comment down below. If you have any questions, also let me know. If you want to see more of this type of video, please give it a like, and I see you guys next time. Bye bye.